Welcome to the Lips React channel. I am Lips. We are watching episode 7 of The Walking Dead season 2. This episode is titled Pretty Much Dead Already. Let's read that again. Pretty much dead already. Great. That's a hopeful title that gives me hope and dreams and a fear, and that's great. Last episode, episode 6, I'm on record at the current moment of saying that is my favorite episode thus far. If you see me with a tier list maker, tier listing these episodes here soon, don't be shocked, okay? Because each episode gives us a little bit, but damn did I love that soap opera nature of episode 6. I think it was because certain elements increased in intensity, like the interconnected human elements. What would you call that? Like, what's a word for this? When two of the humans in the show have like drama or like a heart-to-heart, like tension or something, like I don't know. I'm always looking for a word to kind of describe it. Let me know if you have an idea for that. But we had everything go down with Shane and Andrea. Hey, get it. The two of them together, I don't like. The two of them alone, I'm on edge with both of them. Okay. The two of them at the beginning of the show, I like them more. Well, I don't know. Shane's really up in the air for me kind of the whole time. I need more. I don't actually need more for him. He's a great character. I love what he adds to the show. Andrea, I do really like Andrea. There's a darkness in her right now, and I am afraid for her. And that's really it. I'm dailing her, you know? As we all probably tend to do with each person at certain points in the show. Yeah, so we have the barn. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Excited to see how our favorites and our non-favorites handle the tension and the drama that went down in episode 6, because it's not always the drama that tells you about the person, but it's how they handle it, right? It's how Rick handled the pregnancy and how he handled finding out about Shane. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and that's kind of where my mind is at, to give you a little preview. I think that's helpful. If you want to watch the full-length reaction to this or anything else you see here on the channel, head over to Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the reaction. You know what I will say about Andrea? What I appreciate is that she knows what her skill set is, and she's not letting them put her in the camp of like, you are a woman, you will cook, you will clean.
I'm here.
Physically and mentally. It's gonna make them stronger, Rick and Lori. It's gotta. Okay, this is uncomfortable.
Guys. So...
Damn, no one pays attention to him?
The barn's full of walkers.
Damn. Damn, now they're paying attention. Yikes.
We either gotta go in there, we gotta make things right, or we just gotta go.
We could just go.
For a long time now. Go. Why, Rick? Why?
Because my daughter's still out there.
Shane, don't you dare.
Consider the other possibility.
Shane, we're not leaving Sophia behind.
We're close to finding this girl. I just found a damn doll a few days ago.
You found her doll, Daryl. That's what you did. You found a doll.
You know what the hell you're talking about.
The thing is, Shane didn't do any of that with consideration to Carol's heart.
Geek ears around your neck, she would run in the other direction. All right, wait, just stop. Hey.
Just unnecessary, Shane.
Keep your hands off me.
Figure it out. Now what are you gonna figure out?
If we're gonna stay, if we're gonna clear this barn, I have to talk him into it.
This is his land.
Herschel sees those things in there as people.
Do you guys see them as people?
You knew?
Yesterday, I talked to Herschel.
And you waited the night.
I thought we could survive one more night.
And we did. Yeah. And we did, Shane.
The man is crazy, Rick. If Herschel thinks those things are alive, no.
Well, we are creating a bigger problem, aren't we? Off to a running start. Shane He hurts my heart. He does. Because I see so much of him in Rick also, but I just see this lack of caring for other people in a way. I don't know. He seems kind of selfish, maybe. Maybe he literally killed a man. Well, that was for Carl. You can say that was for Carl, though. Now, why? Why are you checking this out? You just want to make sure you're safe. Okay. And he's not allowed to have his gun on the land. I don't know. I don't really think it's our place to intervene.
Maggie, just talk to me.
Give me your hat. You said talk to you. I'm talking to you. Give me your hat.
Damn.
Why would you waste an egg like that?
I think it was rotten.
Damn. Poor my Glenn. Sweet Glenn.
Does Shane think Sophia's dead?
Shane's just scared.
Of the walkers in the barn?
Yeah.
Of life. Of everything. Losing you.
I'm not leaving until we find Sophia. I don't want to go even after that.
No,
We're
why?
not leaving, Carl.
She's gonna like it here. This place. It could be a home.
Oh, if she is bit and they bring her back here to live in that barn, I think I'll crumble.
Herschel said you need to heal.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, I do.
Oh.
I ain't gonna sit around and nothing.
No, you're gonna go out there and get yourself hurt even worse. We don't know if we're gonna find her, Daryl.
I didn't know she was capable of that, but of course she is.
I don't.
She just needs a safe space, someone comfortable to speak about it with.
What?
Can't lose you, too.
Oh,
Right.
Let me be! Stupid bitch.
Daryl. Well, what was that? Why did you react like that? Are you mad that you kept going out for someone when her own mother thinks she could be dead? Or are you not ready to accept the truth either?
Going off with Rick to look for Sophia. I'm headed to the barn in the meantime. Shane wants a watch duty down there.
Does Rick?
Why wouldn't he?
Because he doesn't want to upset Herschel.
I don't know what's going on with you and him.
Dale.
It's not my business. All that matters to me is that you may not really know him. Is that how you want to be? Like him?
Oh, dark, jaded.
He's not a victim.
You don't know him.
I need you to stop. You spend so much time watching me, looking out
You
for me.
want to beat me up anytime I show any concern. Go ahead. I'm done.
Dale.
I'm okay, really. Things are different.
She's just adapting to this new world. He's not a victim. I think at face value, that is what he wants you to believe. But I think Shane might be the biggest victim of all. Like in the way that he acts.
We found the barn.
Ooh.
Leave it be.
Well, I'd like to talk about it, but
Herschel's so nonchalant about this.
say,
I don't want to talk about the barn. I don't want to debate.
not a debate, a discussion.
He doesn't want to discuss it. That's his wife in there.
And your group gone by the end of the week.
Yeah. Of course.
You and I have our differences. The way we look at the walkers. Those people.
That was hard for him to say.
They may be dead, they may be alive, but we are alive right now, right here, right in front of you. You send us out there and that could change.
I've given you safe harbor. My conscience is clear.
You know what is this guy is interesting. Herschel is.
But what the world is out there isn't what you saw on TV. It is much, much worse, and it changes you. Either into one of them or something a lot less than the person you were. Please do not.
Hey, at least they're locked up in the barn. They can't hurt you. Well, in theory.
My wife's pregnant.
Yeah, and you believe children are the hope or whatever.
If we were to stay, we could help you. with the work, with securing this place. We can survive together.
Rick, I'm telling you, we can't.
Think about this. You think about what you're doing.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Think about it again. We can't go out there.
Gonna let a baby on your conscience? Is your conscience still clean, Daddy Herschel? I'm not mad at him. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I think Rick is doing his best. I think Herschel also has his family to protect, and Herschel does seem like he's racist the way that he spoke about Glenn. But he also made that comment. He had that conversation about like when like the AIDS pandemic first happened, and like the way that the fear mongering behind that and how hurtful that was. And it's like he has this heart for like caring. So it gives me this leeway with him where I'm like, he's not all wrong in the way that he thinks. Well, the racism, yes, he is, but
Why do you want to stay here when it's not safe, Rick? I can't. We can make it safe.
We can make. How are we gonna do that?
We will, okay?
How are we gonna make it safe,
okay?
Rick?
No, man, it's not okay, Rick. Lori's pregnant.
uh-oh. Okay.
We need to stay.
Damn.
We need our guns.
No, you know what?
Yes, we.
I can work this out.
So Rick and Jane haven't talked at all about, oh yeah, by the way, you were fucking my wife?
Lori's having a baby, man. Congratulations.
He's a good man, Savannah. Not him, though. I don't think he is.
They're a strong group. They've done well on their own. They're just going to have to go out and find their own farm. There's plenty of them now to choose from.
There aren't. Every one of them near burned out are full of walkers.
Walkers.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, she got attacked. That changed her opinion a little bit, didn't it?
A new command I give to you. Love one another as I have loved you. She told me, right? I was 14 years old and I was awful to you more than anybody.
Maggie. That was different.
No,
Not really.
you're different.
Oh. Oh.
I love you. That's part of this. Is this about you and the Asian boy? Do you want him to?
Oh, maybe he's not racist.
His name is Glenn. He saved my life yesterday when one of the people you think's sick tried to kill me. It's about you. It's about who you are, who you're gonna be.
Ooh. Tell him. Hey. Nothing like the daughter looking in your eyes telling you that.
It happened again.
What do you mean it happened again? What is it?
We just have our guns out because we're gonna go look for Sophia.
Before you do that, I could use your help with something.
Oh. Herschel and Rick together. I get it. They have this respect for each other because that's the thing about Rick. He's very good at respecting people, and so he gets respect back.
I thought he was dead.
Shane,
And then,
I don't...
And then when he came back, right there, you see, I wished he was.
Oh, at least he said it.
You wouldn't be mine, but because I knew that sooner or later he would be dead.
What? Well, don't lie.
Rick.
Because you pointed the gun at him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think he's wrong. I think that
saved your life. I want to know how many times, because you see, by my account, I've saved your life on 4 different occasions, and that's Carl's too. So
okay.
That night at the camp, after the fish fry.
That was me too.
Shut up.
He showed up late because he went on a suicide mission over nothing.
It wasn't a suicide mission because they showed back up.
But see, we wouldn't have been in that situation if he hadn't left, because he felt that he needed to leave to save a drug dealer. And so we lost Amy, and we lost Jim.
You would have lost people regardless, for sure.
Rick told me. And I know the reason why you didn't. It's because you know it's mine.
But even if it's yours, it's not gonna be yours. It's never gonna be yours. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
I see where she stands. I don't hate her for it. Because Shane scares me.
I know you think Sophia's dead and that we should stop looking for her. But that's bullshit.
Hey, man, what's your mind?
Oh, you tell
Stay
him.
here until we find her.
With the hat on and everything.
Carl, come here for a minute.
Watch Just go see what your mom wants, huh?
What Lori wants is to protect her son from the likes of you, I think.
Hey, Carl. I'm gonna hear you talk like that again.
You ain't his dad.
What's up?
Making him shave his hair was the best thing they've ever done. The bald head is not his look. And it makes him seem so much darker and more unhinged. Oh, Dale took the guns away. Oh. What are you trying to get a gun for? What are you going to do with it?
Dale, Glenn, you see where Dale went.
We think he's okay?
Oh, he's fine.
I don't get it.
Nah, man, you don't.
Get a grip, buddy.
That's Lou Bush. She has a farm up the road.
Oh.
How many have you killed?
Too many to count.
Let's kill or be killed. Can you stop?
It doesn't matter if you see them as human beings anymore. But if you and your people are going to stay here, that's how you're going to have to treat them. My farm, my barn, my say.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. My barn, my farm, my say. He has that right. The Cherokee Rose.
I'll find her.
Oh.
Sorry about what happened this morning.
You wanted to look for her. Why?
Because I think she's still out there. Truth is, what else I got to do?
Yeah, but you're not just looking because you've got nothing else to do. You're looking with heart. And you care. At least about Carol.
My dad's gonna kick you guys out now, he told me.
No, Rick's gonna work something out with your dad, okay? I had to tell them.
You did not!
Okay, I wanted to.
That's the real truth. I wanted to.
I let them lower me into that well like it was fun. Like I was playing Portal. And then the pharmacy happened yesterday, and I realized something. I don't care if they're sick people or dead people. They're dangerous.
That's true.
That I don't want you in danger, ever.
Oh.
Secrets get you killed.
Oh.
And I'd rather have you pissed off at me and alive than liking me and dead.
Damn, I appreciate that.
Hey, Walker bait.
Don't call me that.
Walker bait. It's kind of cute.
Glenn.
Oh. I would react the same way. That's a very attractive, like, trait to have. Like, speak truth, speak honest, speak it kindly. Damn, okay. Dale, I'm not so sure how I feel about all this. Getting rid of all the guns.
Man, this is a good hiding place. We ain't been in the swamps much, huh?
How did you know he'd be there?
Imagine if you applied your tracking skills to finding Sophia.
Damn, call him out.
You do have that rifle over your shoulder.
What, are you gonna shoot me like you did Otis?
Oh, shit.
Well, when you really look at it, cold light of day, man, you pretty much dead already.
Damn. Damn. Guys, how? What? He might be too evil of evil.
I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Oh.
I have to kill you? Is that what it's gonna take?
Dale, you don't have it in you? Whoa. Maybe he does. That's a serious face.
This is where you belong, Shane. And I may not have what it takes to last for long, but that's okay. At least I can say, when the world goes to shit, I didn't let it take me down with it.
That's the energy. That is the energy. Dude, Shane, the way that they're making Shane so evil has potential to ruin the show.
Damn it, is anybody taking this seriously? We got us a damn trail.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, where's Otis?
Time to grow up. You already got yours.
Yeah.
Do I say Otis? Where's Dale?
Thanks standing around here picking daisies when we thought this place was supposed to be safe, but now we know it ain't.
No.
Can you shoot?
Can you stop? You do this, you hand out these guns, my dad will make you leave tonight.
We have to save Shane.
What is this?
We ain't going anywhere, okay?
He's overstepping.
Take it, Carl. You keep your mother safe. You do whatever it takes. You
No.
know how. Go and take the gun and do it.
Rick said no guns. This is not your call.
He's overstepping.
Oh, shit.
That's not a good look.
What the hell you do? She just back off.
Why do your people have guns?
It's a great question.
These things right here, they're the things that killed Amy. They killed Otis. They gotta kill all of us.
They did not kill Otis. You did.
For a living, breathing person,
Did they walk away from this? No! Why is it still coming? That's its heart.
Oh my god.
Hey, you right, man.
He's
That
doing it
is
without.
enough.
Oh. See, in a different world, that would have been hot. But the way that that character is so dark and so menacing, he's the monster.
Enough! Risking our lives for a little girl who's gone! Enough!
See.
Take the snare pole!
No, why would you do that? No!
Herschel!
Oh no. He's the only one who can stop him, Herschel! He is actively making everyone more unsafe! I'm so pissed off. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, people are gonna step up because Shane just made everyone unsafe. They've got to do it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts my heart. You feel better, buddy? God, you're the biggest victim out of everyone. Using hate and fear and malice to get everyone on your side because you're not strong enough to do it with love and hope. Fucking cry-ass bitch baby back rib. Dale's fucking alive. Thank goodness. Something good. You're just as much a monster as those walkers on the floor, buddy. Not more, because you're actually thinking about what you do. No. No, please don't. Stop. She was in the barn? Shut up. I'm gonna shoot her too, Shane! Never in my life. I didn't think she was alive, but I did not think she would be in that fucking barn, dude. Just a baby. Go pack your fucking bags, dude. You're fucking leaving. Everyone's gotta leave now. I have to think in my heart that he did that with love. Because it's Rick, and I think he did. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. On one hand, I'm like, thank you, I guess, because I really thought they were going to draw that out the entire season. I had no illusions that she was alive. I think my hope left like episode 4, maybe episode 5. I assumed they would, I had hope that they would give us the closure of finding her, even in Walker's state. But gosh, that was like the best way they could have done that. I think this is a phenomenal show, but I will say the way that Shane is so evil right now makes it a little hard. Because I keep trying to find, like, I keep trying to make excuses for him. I keep trying to find something redeemable or good in him. I keep trying to, I don't know. I keep trying to find excuses for him. I mean, really honest, I think it's just kind of like a way that I kind of know characters like this work, where if I just like outright write him off, I'll be put to the stake and called out for it. And I've been trying to avoid that, but he makes me sick. He's so not enjoyable. And I think that if I just like put my ass where it belongs on the Shane hating train, the show will be better, because at least when he comes on the screen, I can go, this son of a bitch, instead of like, okay, please do something today that gives me hope. And I think like last episode, or maybe like even the last 2 episodes, I've been trying to reason with it in my heart, because like, yeah, the world has changed and we need people who are willing to do bad things, or we need people who can like embrace their darkness a little more. But I think it's like, it's less of the way that he handles things with the walkers or with, you know, the undead, and it's more of the way that he handles things with the living. It's the way that he talks to Lori. It's the way that he talks to Carl. It's the way that he talks to Shane, or to Rick. Sorry. Rick and Shane, their hearts couldn't be more different, but gosh, they're interchangeable in name to me for some reason sometimes. That is where it really lies. And it came to me so clearly in that moment where it's like, it was when Andrea said, like, at least he's not a victim. And I went, wait, actually, I think he is. Okay. The definition of a victim is a person harmed, injured, or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or other event or action. I think, obviously, we're not saying victim in the terms of like, we're talking more like victimhood, or like using like a set of circumstances to hold you back, right? Because everyone in this world is a victim. To define victimhood, the condition of having been hurt, damaged, or made to suffer, especially when you want people to feel sorry for you because of this, or use it as an excuse for something. Tell me that that isn't Shane. Tell me to my face that shame is not the poster of victimhood. Tell me that. You can't. You can't. There's no way. He is. He just is what he is. And I think like he's trying to use this like bravado, this strength, this hate, this he's using the circumstances of the world to embrace a side that comes really naturally and easy to him, but he's not, I don't know. I think when we see other examples of how people are handling this world, we see how Rick is handling things. We see how Dale handles things. We see how Herschel handles things. And it just becomes apparent that this darkness, this leading with hate, this leading with fear, this leading with, you know, it's ultimately leading with malice, you know? Hard things need to be done. Choices need to be made that are devastating. Absolutely. But I think you can go about it without being cruel. And I don't see Shane doing that. I don't see him even trying. He sees an opportunity and he runs for it. And it's devastating. It truly is. I really, really, really hate to see. I really hate to see it. And it is like, this is just, I think maybe like a warning. Like, I think for me to continue to enjoy the show, I need to just put him in this box of me not liking him, because I think that'll make it more enjoyable. I don't think I've ever watched something where there was a character that I didn't like, who I just like to my bones didn't want to see on the screen. He makes me sick to my stomach. People called it, we've had conversations about him being morally gray, and I think I'm done putting on this show. I don't think he's morally gray. I think he is dark in a dark world. I don't like him. And that's the end, okay? I'm over explaining myself because I don't want to be misunderstood, but people will misunderstand me no matter what. Like, I don't mean the things that I say with malice or with like out heart. If you know me, actually knew me, then you would know that like every choice and every thought that goes through my head is like people pleaser to the max. And like always thinking about how it will make other people feel. And like I do that when I talk about TV show characters too, but I also like, you know, I can't really help how my heart feels. at the end of the day, and my heart feels really bad about Shane. Where Rick, on the other hand, I love him and I adore him, and I think like he is doing so many things to protect them and keep them safe, and like not just himself and not just the people that add value to his life, aka will have sex with him. That was such a, I don't know, I think like everyone will have their highs and their lows. I can't anymore find any reason to believe there's good in Shane. And he kind of sucks a little, like, I like a more complex character, you know? Because he's in our group and he's just this big old monster. Oh man, I really liked how the show created this conversation around the walkers in the barn, and like really did make me think, are they people? How do I feel about them? And I think I said this like pretty definitively. I don't see them as people. I see them as like the shell of a person for sure. When I say that, what I mean by that is that I look back at that science that we did, and like, not that, like, it's not the science that we did, but like the MRI, was it? The scan of the woman's brain at the CDC. I think about that a lot. I think I respect Herschel though, and where he's coming from, because I really liked his conversation that he presented to us around when he was talking about like when AIDS like came about and whatnot. I think he had a lot of heart in that conversation, and so for me, I see that kind of as a one-to-one for him. Like, he's seeing this, he sees that people have fear about this new condition, and people are using that to see them as less than human and whatnot. And I think his heart and his head is in a good place. I don't know that it's the right place, because the world is all to shit, but like, I definitely think just because something is out to hurt you or could be out to hurt you doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a life that you can just take away. But it just really kind of, I don't know, I think it's also my relationship to zombies, right? I've consumed not a whole ton of zombie media, but like you know, one of my favorite worlds is The Last of Us. That's very zombie. Things like that. So I guess in a sense, I'm desensitized to that conversation, and I just kind of immediately go in and say, okay, zombies, not people. Desensitize myself, because if I saw every zombie as a person, then yeah, I think I would feel like Herschel. And I think that's what is kind of endearing about Herschel. It's like, yeah, he does see these people, he does see these walkers as people, even if, you know, their brains aren't there. And I think it's maybe a bit too hopeful. I don't know. I guess it would be nice to think that they're out there working on a cure, but I don't think that's the world that we're living in with this. But also, like you guys helped me understand, they didn't know about zombies when the show started. Or, you know, obviously when everything started, they didn't have, it's a world without knowledge of zombies. So everything that they're learning is fresh and new. And so I'm giving Herschel that perspective when I think about him. And I have a lot of heart for how he thinks about it, because if I were really to think about it, think about someone that I love getting bit, being turned, getting sick, I would also think about them as a person. I would. But I also think that Rick is fair to say, you haven't seen what we've seen. I think Herschel, whilst obviously they've had their fair share of walker encounters, it's not fair to say that they haven't experienced the worst of it, because they had their own loved ones in that barn. But it's very small town nature to, if something like this were to happen and then you see your neighbor Louise walking around, you would you really be able to just kill her like that? It's a lot easier when they're not people that you know. I mean, I think back to that first family too. Like he couldn't kill his wife. That dad couldn't kill his wife. You know? I think it's really easy to think you would have the guts to just kill people, even if they were zombies. I don't think I would. And if you can, that's fine. You know, you're stronger, you're more capable or cut out for a zombie apocalypse, sure. But if Shane is any example of anything, he's an example of that, like, being able to access the darkness in your heart is not necessarily a good thing. So, you know, I think it's I love the conversations that it's bringing up in my own mind, and it has me lost in thought for sure. And I hope that these conversations and the things that I'm talking about spark conversation. I think, you know, for people who have seen this show a lot, perhaps you've beat a dead horse with the conversations that usually come up with this show. But yeah, I guess I should give Shane this from a story perspective, from an experience perspective. He gives me a reason to come back. Oddly enough, right? Like, he does what he offers in a story perspective of drama and intrigue and kind of fear. It does have me coming back. It is interesting that it is a fear that sometimes makes him hard to stomach. And I am kind of at a point where I'm like, either we need to kill him or you need to have a redemption arc for him, though, because if he stays respected and in this group, I think it would ruin the show for me to a point. He has no balance in him, but he balances the show well, which I like. You know, I just like less of him is fine right now. Less of him is fine. He doesn't do it for me, but he does offer up a good story, good drama, and good intrigue. And that is why I keep coming back, right? So like without him, it's funny because without him and the element of the monster within the group, it's like the show would not be as good. But then it's also like, okay, but I need less of him. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's relatable at all. I think I just have like made up my mind. So I'm like, you don't need to keep explaining to me that he's this dark man. I've got it. Actually, please stop showing me because I'm scared of him. I don't want to meet him. Oh, he's just so harmful in so many ways. And the worst part is that he thinks he's being a good guy. He thinks he's doing the right thing. And so there's no reasoning with him. So you know what? Let him. And we'll keep showing up to see what he does. But yeah, I'm hoping for a little more balance eventually. Not at the sake of the story, though. But it can't be everyone against Shane, and it's not everyone against Shane. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens after this. Excited, but that was heartbreaking. Did not expect. I really thought that they were going to draw out the Sophia thing until the last episode. Would love for Herschel to just pick up one of those guns and... Not really. That would then end. That would ruin the show because it would end the show. And the only way to actually ruin this show for me right now would be to end it randomly, and that's not going to happen because this season alone is like 13 episodes. And we're going to watch them all this month. They won't all be edited over for YouTube this month because I think I watched the very last one on the last Thursday of the month. But I'm not very behind. I'm very like regular about The Walking Dead right now, so we should get to the end of season 2 by like early August over on YouTube. But Patreon episodes drop Tuesdays and Thursdays for you full-length style. So that is where you can expect to find those. Otherwise, if you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And please be nice, okay? Be nice. Also, just a reminder, like, yes, be nice. It's fine to disagree with me. It is fine to feel however you feel. be mindful that I am only at season 2, episode 7, right? So if you have feelings about a character because they do have a redemption arc, or you have feelings about a character in a negative sense because they do something later, foreshadowing that for me and saying, well, don't worry, it gets better, or don't worry, Shane's not always hated, or don't worry, Shane's not always bad, that is kind of like spoiling the experience. So if possible, like, keep that to a minimum. Well, not even if, please don't. The only options that I have are to put you into the void, and I hate doing that, but I will do it if I recognize that you come in and you like spoil things on the regular, or even if it's like one really big bad spoil, like that's my only option, and I will do it. Because I think for everyone that wants to watch these reactions, I think I speak for everyone when I say you don't want me to have end game feelings for the reaction, right? Right. Okay, that's it on that though. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.